$1,000 to inflate that bottom line.
Do you think this is such a good idea?
It's all next on Designed to Sell. Hello and welcome to Designed to Sell. I'm Clive Pierce. Now then, today we get to meet Jib and Renee Heintz, who have their hands full with their two youngsters and are counting on the sale of their home to finance a move across country to be closer to a helpful family.
Come on in, let's get started.
Let's just do this.
The hub of family life, where it all happens. Yes.
With the arrival of their children, Mary and Max, Jib and Renee have outgrown their two-bedroom starter home. Its cozy layout includes a kitchen, master bedroom, and one bath. Other homes in the neighborhood sell for around $490,000. Although the house is full of memories, the Heintzes need to move on. Now, guys, why would you leave such a lovely, cozy family home?
We love it. It's our first home that we've bought, but we've got two kids now, and they're getting bigger faster than we thought, and we need more space.
The only home that your kids have known. How do you feel about that?
Sad. It's gonna be hard. We have a lot of memories here. A lot of late nights, a lot of lullabies.
A lot of sadness, but of course, we mustn't lose sight of the point, which is the...
money.
How do you feel about an inspection from Donna?
A little worried, but I think we welcome her feedback. We want to get the most money for our home.
Do you think you'll be saying that after the tour?
No.
I hope you will. Well, real estate expert Donna Freeman is here to put this house to the test. Hopefully, Jib and Renee, who are watching the tour from a friend's, will understand that her candid critique is only meant to get their house in top dollar shape.
Well, lovely day for it.
Well, any day is a good day for it, but I'll tell you, no matter how gloomy the day is, you certainly don't miss the purple paint. What were they thinking here?
We're the only house on the street that has character. Every other house is like...
out.
Goop, goop.
You know, just looking at this house, it looks like a fixer-upper.
What?
Look at the flower beds. No flowers.
They're just beds.
They're unmade beds.
Well, yeah, the flower beds are bad.
And Clive, look at that front porch. Really, there's nothing going on there. There's no railing, there's no awning. We want this house to scream, come in.
You know what says come in?
The rain.
The rain.
Clive, this is a great living room. Look at the hardwood floor.
Good, you love this place.
Well, wait, don't put words in my mouth. What are these dreary things hanging on the windows?
They look the same as my shirt.
Oh.
I think I should stick up for the curtains.
They belong on your back.
Thank you.
The curtains are not that bad.
How do you feel about having the dining room in the living room?
If this is the only eating area in the house, let's make a nice defined dining area.
All right, well...
Speaking of eating,
Yeah.
let's take a look at the kitchen. Ooh, well...
What does that mean?
The countertops or the paint. They need to lose one of the two of them. They just don't go.
This is serious.
The flooring looks dated and is yellowed, and the light fixture is cracked and dated also.
I wouldn't miss seeing the fluorescent light fixture go.
Nor would I.
A few window treatments, and I think you're gonna have yourself a kitchen here.
It has potential.
And finally, the home's only bathroom.
Give me a word for the bathroom.
What's worse than horrible?
The bathroom isn't horrible, the tile is horrible.
There are some wonderful things going on in this bathroom. Unfortunately, what hits you in the face is that tile, and it hits you in the face.
Try taking a shower in there every morning. That's depressing.
A buyer is gonna walk in and they're gonna wanna completely redo the bathroom. Let's do that for them.
I have to say I'm kind of surprised. Apart from the tile, I thought this was a house that you would walk into and be stumped for things to criticize.
Well, it is in good shape, but Clive, with just a few minor things done to this home, a lot of money could be added to the bottom line. But time will tell.
On Designed to Sell.
Oh.
Well, that wasn't so painful.
It wasn't, and a lot of that stuff we could agree with.
Coming up, designer Lisa Laporta starts paving the road to higher offers.
It is really going to set this house apart from any other in the neighborhood.
But an unexpected speed bump really slows down our pace.
This is going to put us majorly behind.
Next on Designed to Sell.
This program brought to you by Lumber Liquidators. Hardwood flooring for less. Lumber Liquidators has beautiful hardwood floors at beautiful prices. And now when you purchase in-stock hardwood flooring at Lumber Liquidators, you pay nothing for 1 year. 12 months, no interest, no payments option with the Lumber Liquidators card. Now that's really beautiful. You can reach your local store directly at 1-800-FLOORING. That's 1-800-FLOORING, or visit lumberliquidators.com.
When it's time to sell your most important asset, shouldn't you have a real estate agent with assets to match? Go to coldwellbanker.com and find the 4 questions you should ask any real estate agent, and where the smart money is on coldwellbanker.com.
At coldwellbanker.com, you get smart tools like the home comparison page and a Coldwell Banker agent just waiting to get back to you. You, your Coldwell Banker agent, and the one website that connects you, coldwellbanker.com, your perfect partner in real estate.
To Anderson.
eLoan's loan consultants don't make money based on the rate of your loan, so you get the rate you deserve. And your mortgage rate won't change before closing. No wonder home buyers are so excited about eLoan. Those are just some of the revolutionary ways we're changing the lending industry. eLoan. Radically simple.
See how much or how little house you can buy. National Open House. Series premiere tomorrow night at 10:30. Part of HGTV's Property Buzz.
Well, Jib and Renee have made it through real estate expert Donna Freeman's very demanding assessment of their home, but still have their eye firmly on the money. Well, now it's time for Lisa Laporta to take our $2,000 budget and start spending those design dollars. She'll be focusing on the curb appeal, kitchen, and bathroom. Here's Lisa's plan. Challenge number 1, finish the job. Tackle that wear and tear so the home doesn't feel like a fixer-upper. Challenge number 2, find neutral ground. Tone down the home's color palette to gain widespread appeal. And challenge number 3, stop traffic. Spruce up the curb appeal to catch buyers' attention.
How are you guys feeling after watching Donna come through and saying her not so nice things about the house?
A little bit humbled.
Yeah.
And a little upset because we love the plum.
Yeah.
You love the plum. You know what? I love the plum too. I think it's really fun and playful, but fun and playful doesn't always get you multiple offers and top dollar.
A neutral color is sure to give us widespread appeal. Lisa also wants to spruce up the flower beds and the entryway.
But we're going to build an extended roof line on columns that will be much grander. It'll create much more of an inviting entryway. And I think it'll really, really accent that great front door that you have.
I'm excited to see what that's going to look like.
Me too.
So let's go inside.
All right.
Next up, the bathroom.
Let's talk about the thing that's hitting us in our faces right now.
The tile.
The tile.
Yes.
Donna was so kind to say that. We're going to replace it with new tile. It's going to make the bathroom feel brand new. Our goal is to have people walk into this bathroom and not see it as a fixer-upper.
Fresh paint, accessories, and flooring will do the trick. Next on Lisa's list is the kitchen.
Donna said,
Yeah.
floor is old and dated. Our light is cracked and ugly, and either the counter or the color on the wall has to go.
Do you disagree with these things?
No.
No, we don't.
Okay. We are going to change the floor to a new vinyl tile that really goes with the countertop. It won't cost a lot of money, and it's a pretty easy job to install vinyl tile. So it's going to be a great, great value-adding thing to do.
Great.
Lisa's also going to repair the damaged countertop and complete the space with fresh paint, lighting, and window treatments.
So you're not intimidated then by all of this work? You're not scared?
I think we're a little nervous, but we know that we want the most money for our home, so we're willing to do whatever it takes to do that.
Well, ready or not, it's the start of project day number 1 at the Heintz residence, so let's check in with the very clever designer, Lisa Laporta, and find out what she has in store for the troops.
Guess what we're gonna do today?
Work.
Yeah, we're gonna work. You got that right.
Carpenters Brooks Utley and Steve Hanneman are here to help the cause.
So let's work hard and have fun. Let's go. Follow me.
Let's get to work.
Our first plan of attack, ditching that dated tile.
You know what? I can't wait to get this tile off.
Absolutely. You want to give this a shot?
I would love to.
There you go. Just pull straight.
Whoa!
Well, I take one at a time, you take 5 at a time. You trying to outdo me? Push up.
Doing the buyer's work for them is a great way to get higher offers. And sometimes it can be quite fun.
You're a demo demon. Sheetrocks. Just like a doorway.
It's gone!
To the dumpster.
Let's go.
All right.
Look what I did.
What did you do?
I tore out all this tile.
By yourself?
Yes, and it was so liberating. I'm so excited.
Good job.
Thank you.
Now what are you going to do with them?
Throw it in the trash, baby.
Yeah? Do you need some help?
Let's do it.
Unfortunately, our front porch project isn't going as smoothly.
All right, Jib, here's the situation. We got the columns delivered, but unfortunately, one of the columns is, hello, broken.
Hello.
So this is going to put us majorly behind. So what our plan is now, we're going to have to do everything physically possible to prep this area in order to put up the columns without actually physically putting up both of the columns.
Are we going to put up one column and I stand like this on the other side?
I'll think about that.
Well, we really have to use our time wisely. The goal is to get all the prep work done and raise one column so we can hit the ground running on our next work day.
This is going to be the bottom of our porch structure. So we want that to be level with the top of the column. All right, now it's time to cut this bad boy.
Back inside, Lisa's found a great way to give the kitchen counters a brand new look.
Because this is one of the more typical colors used with laminate countertops, they sell edge kits to replace
Old chipped bits.
Well, exactly. Now I have a question for you.
What is your question?
Do you know how to operate an iron?
Well, I once ironed a shirt in 1987. Since the laminate is backed with heat-activated glue, an iron is all we need to take care of this deferred maintenance.
Now I need you to come all the way to the front in one consistent movement. Up, Clive, 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 Clive.
Finally, I have a use for an iron.
You never knew, huh?
Things are also getting a little sticky in the bathroom.
Not as easy as the towel was in the shower.
No.
It may be hard work, but every scrape is sure to boost the bottom line. Well, with lots started and nothing finished, let's hope our homeowners are keeping the faith.
Are you convinced that this structure is going to make you richer? No, but I'm getting there.
Now, please have faith in Mr. Steve. He's the pillar of strength in our makeover team.
Actually, we have run into a few snags, to be quite honest with you, but, you know, we're moving right through them.
Great. Hopefully, we'll start to see more results on our next workday. Lot of things going on everywhere today.
We were in quite a pickle outside today. But in spite of that, we've made some unexpected progress in the bathroom.
So, although there's unfinished business,
yes,
we should press on and just make the most of it.
Definitely.
Good.
But I'm stuck on the edge.
No, it'll be fine. Don't worry.
No, Clive, I'm stuck to the edge of the countertop.
Oh, dear. Here.
Oh, thank you.
Coming up, our homeowners mean business.
Don't mess with me. I have a tool belt on.
And it's time to play catch-up.
All right, let's speed it up, buddy.
When Design to Sell continues.
They're crude, they're cracked, and they're bad.
The brown toilet.
Bad, bad bath. Tuesday nights at 8:30 on HGTV.
We're moving into a body shop. Pilots slept in our house. Daredevils.
Thanks to HGTV's Restore America and the National Trust for Historic Preservation, buildings and communities across the country are being revived and transformed into homes for families to live. You can help. Visit hgtv.com/restoreamerica for projects in your area.
My dad wants to live in a sorority house.
HGTV's Restore America is proudly supported by Lowe's.
Today, you made a fort. You made a face. You made a memory. Because today is a Dixie Day. Patented Dixie Ultra has a soak-proof shield, stronger than Shinette and strong enough to save the day. For superheroes, for sugar cookies, for the little things that mean so much. Make it a Dixie Day.
Keeping control of a busy emergency room, Janet is a formidable woman. But she was no match for something smaller than the tip of a pen. It KO'd Janet so fast, she didn't know what hit her. It was a clot. Like Janet, if you've been hospitalized with heart-related chest pain or a certain type of heart attack, what doctors call ACS, chances are you've had a clot. But now Janet's doctor is helping increase Janet's protection against heart attack and stroke by putting Janet on Plavix. Plavix, in combination with aspirin and other heart medicines, helps provide greater protection against heart attack and stroke than aspirin and other heart medicines alone by helping keep blood platelets from sticking together and forming clots.
If you have a stomach ulcer or other condition that causes bleeding, you shouldn't use Plavix. When taking Plavix alone or with some medicines, including aspirin, the risk of bleeding may increase. To minimize this risk, talk to your doctor before taking aspirin or other medicines with Plavix. Additional rare but serious side effects could occur.
Ask your doctor about Plavix today, because no matter how formidable you are, you're no match for a dangerous clot.
Where does your Hunter fan take you?
To a secret island, somewhere in the West Indies.
To a little cabin, way up in the mountains.
To a sidewalk cafe in Paris.
Crafted like fine furniture, built to last a lifetime, Hunter fans provide quiet, refreshing breezes that transport you from stylish spaces to magical places.
To dreamland far away.
Hunter, quiet for life.
Medicine calls it chimeric unconjugated monoclonal antibody. We, however, define this treatment as the chance to watch your grandson grow up. With 11 centers of excellence at UMC, medicine is about people, not procedures. And that's the science of life. UMC, the symbol of excellence.
If you want to have your jewelry cared for and serviced, without question, it's MJ Christensen Diamond Center that can do it. If you want to purchase a diamond, did you get a value for your dollar invested? If it's a unique piece of jewelry, you're going to receive that from MJ Christensen Diamond Centers without question.
MJ Christensen Diamond Center.
Without question, since 1939.
Ideas for making money in real estate right now at HGTV.com.
Jib and Renee Heintz have their first open house in 3 days. Designer Lisa Laporta has put her plan in motion, but with lots started and nothing finished, productivity is a must. So carpenter Steve Hanneman picks up the pace.
All right, Jib, we're really behind, so we really need to make time today.
Right.
So I've decided to graduate you up to junior assistant.
Nice.
Okay, so you can put it on yourself.
I gotta put it on myself?
Yes.
All right.
That's actually part of the test.
Our new column is in perfect condition, so it's time to bring that inviting entrance to life.
Why? So Steve, you're going slow because...
I don't want to break off one of these screws into the hole. That would be bad.
Yeah. All right, I think that's as tight as it's gonna get.
All right, moving on.
Carpenter Brooks Utley is ready to tackle that tile job in the bathroom.
We just put our center tile down, and we just pull out from there and work our way outwards.
Installing tile may be a tedious job, but giving this bathroom a newly renovated feel will be well worth the effort.
You get a nice big glob, don't be afraid to get on the heavy side. Just like toast and butter.
Okay.
Swipe, wipe, peel.
this way, the white deal.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, we've made some headway, but the tiling's just beginning in the kitchen.
So, Clive, we are going to install the vinyl,
That's all
right on top of the old vinyl tiles.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, it is easy.
So what do I do now? Just slap it down.
Place it down carefully, pushing it into the other tile evenly, following the lines.
Look.
Ah, you see?
Look, it's a loving movement.
That loving movement is adding value.
And they're gonna love the money we're gonna make for them.
All right, let's speed it up, buddy.
Yes, ma'am.
Meanwhile, on the porch, things are looking up.
What do you think?
I'm beginning to see the light.
Excellent. Well, let's top it off, shall we? Fold it over. Okay.
This is going to add so much value.
Yeah.
It makes it stand out, it adds character.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing it finished.
As am I.
All right.
Steve?
On that note, maybe we should get to work. All right, can I get a little drum roll? And we're done. Yeah! Sweet, man. Yeah, we're done. We're done. We're done. We're done.
No dancing for joy yet. We still have to deal with the purple paint.
It is time for the ceremonial removal of the plum. Yeah, a little sad, a little depressing.
I've come to terms with it, actually.
You haven't. Okay, well, this will help you come to terms with it. We may as well be painting those shutters green because they're going to bring in so much money when they're not plum.
I'm okay with it now. There goes the last of the plum.
Great, out with the plum, in with the money.
Now, Lisa.
Yes, Clive.
I've seen you worried and I've seen you pleased. And I'm seeing you very pleased.
It's nothing short of a miracle what happened here today. Really, the front has come a long way. Every tile in this house has been changed, and everywhere I look, I see money.
And those dollar signs will keep popping up thanks to a few more finishing touches. Coming up.
It's a shame to have to sell it, but I want top dollar.
Our hard work is done, but will it all pay off?
Are you a little bit interested? Because I'm working extremely hard to try and sell.
The open house is next on Design to Sell.
This program brought to you by Coldwell Banker, your perfect partner.
When it's time to sell your most important asset, shouldn't you have a real estate agent with assets to match? Go to ColdwellBanker.com and find the 4 questions you should ask any real estate agent, and why the smart money is on ColdwellBanker.com.
At ColdwellBanker.com, you get smart tools, like the home comparison page, and a Coldwell Banker agent just waiting to get back to you. You, your Coldwell Banker agent, and the one website that connects you, ColdwellBanker.com, your perfect partner in real estate.
Lumber Liquidators has beautiful hardwood floors at beautiful prices. And now, when you purchase in-stock hardwood flooring at Lumber Liquidators, you pay nothing for 1 year. 12 months, no interest, no payments option with the Lumber Liquidators card. Now that's really beautiful. You can reach your local store directly at 1-800-FLOORING. That's 1-800-FLOORING, or visit lumberliquidators.com.
Come home to Anderson.
Before you paint, choose your color, your tape color. At SureTape, we make colored tapes for all your painting projects. Use blue for baseboards and trim, perfect for cured surfaces. Purple for delicate and dry-to-the-touch areas. And for razor-sharp lines, our gold tape works best. So when choosing colors, look for SureTape, because using the right painter's tape makes all the difference. SureTape. Hold strong.
Silk doesn't just taste great. Its soy protein can help keep your heart healthy, walk your dog, and lower your cholesterol. Well, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Silk. Beyond nutrition.
This summer on HGTV, bring new life to the outside of your home.
It's just gorgeous.
You'll be amazed at what a little fixin' up can do.
It looks 100 times better.
The result is spectacular.
Large projects or easy updates, we've got cool ways to make any house stand out.
Is this really our house?
Curb Appeal, Tuesdays at 9:30 on HGTV.
Well, yes, finally the big moment has arrived. It's open house at the Heintz residence. And before we fling open those doors to potential buyers, let's take a sneak peek at those amazing transformations.
This place looks amazing. Are you ready for today's open house?
Yes. Absolutely.
Okay, because good things are coming your way. This is the best house in the block.
It's a shame to have to sell it, but I want top dollar.
And you're gonna get it.
Our real estate expert thought this house looked like a fixer-upper. Now it's new and improved and ready to sell. Building the front porch structure and toning down the paint color did wonders for this curb appeal. Lively plants and accessories scream, "Come in."
Look at this new entryway. Before, it looked like it was missing something. That whole porch now looks finished, elegant, dramatic curb appeal here.
It's gorgeous. I think we're really going to draw the buyers in.
Definitely. Let's go inside.
All right, after you.
Well, what do you think of your new kitchen?
It's beautiful.
The old kitchen lacked style and value. Now it's pulled together and packed with selling power. The new lighting, warm paint, window treatments and accessories add valuable charm. And the flooring got a complete facelift. The faux stone tiles add to the room's rich new feel.
This kitchen is a perfect example of how small repairs have a big payoff.
And that's not the only big payoff.
You've totally transformed the bathroom.
Before, this room was a renovation waiting to happen. Now buyers will spend big for this brand new feel. Retiling the shower and floor livened up the space. And fresh paint, a dramatic curtain, and accessories polish it off.
No longer is the brown tile hitting us in the face. This tile is so cute, don't you think?
Absolutely. It's very classy.
So how did Lisa divvy up the dough? Nearly half went towards sprucing up the curb appeal. Updating the tile and flooring used up another fourth. And the rest was split between window treatments, lighting and accessories, and paint supplies, bringing our final tally to $1,968.
Pretty soon people are going to be coming through here. Are you worried?
I don't want anybody touching anything. They can look at it, but do not touch.
You're still feeling very possessive, but you know what? When you get a great offer today, I think you'll be able to let go.
Hopefully, letting go will be a breeze after today's open house.
Oh, that is so nice.
That is just beautiful.
The home's new entrance is making a fabulous first impression.
It really draws your eye to the front door of the house that makes the whole house look more inviting.
The kitchen, actually, which is what we like a lot, has so much light in it.
It's not crowded, and there's tons of storage space.
Everybody loves the top quality kitchen.
Kitchens, of course, as we know, sell houses. So is this one perfectly adequate or beyond?
Absolutely.
It's so nice and charming and cozy in here. And it's beautiful.
And the new tile is tipping buyers in the right direction.
What I particularly like is the tile work. It's so crisp and fresh and clean looking.
Interest seems to be at an all-time high.
We're thinking of putting an offer on.
Yes, we are.
Yes.
You've got that posture of we're going to make an offer. You've kind of moved in on our wonderful, wonderful front of the house. There's interested, then there's tempted, then there's nearly, and then I'll take it. So whereabouts are you?
I'm between nearly and I'll take it.
This is just what we live for.
Great news is on the way for Jib and Renee.
Ready for the update?
We are.
Yes, quickly. I have the news from your realtor, who is expecting several offers within the next few days.
All right.
Perfect. Well, yeah, we did it. The house sold itself. The place looked fantastic. And I want to ask you just quickly, how do you look back on this experience?
It was a great experience. A lot of fun, a lot of hard work. My favorite part was knocking out that brown tile.
I'm glad it was worth it.
Thank you very much. The crew that you brought along Did a great job.
Fantastic. Well, I think time to get packing.
Let's go.
Well, the Heintzes had better start packing fast. Within a week, they received 2 offers and accepted one for $3,500 above their asking price. Looks like there's a family reunion in the works.
These long-time renters finally bought for the investment, but now that it's time to sell, things aren't looking so good.
And I've walked into a college dormitory.
Give me a break.
Our team of experts has $2,000 to help this couple cash in.
Let's do it.
Next on Design to Sell.
Hello and welcome to Design to Sell. I'm Clive Pierce. Today we get to meet Danielle and Eric Brown, who bought the house they used to rent, but never felt like they owned the place. Now, along with their 2 young daughters, they're moving out of state, but their home still looks like a rental property.
Hi, Clive.
Hi.
Come in. We desperately need you.
Uh-oh.
We love to cook, but it's really outdated. Hang out here.
When Eric and Danielle bought this 3-bedroom, 2-bath home, they dreamed of big returns. But 6 years and 2 children later, the living room, kitchen, and bathroom are far from top dollar shape. Similar homes in the area are selling for between $400,000 and $500,000. The Browns have made a house full of memories, but they're keeping the main goal in mind.
So tell me, why are you moving on?
We're moving because we want to get closer to family and a quieter life, too.
How long has this been home?
6 years.
6 years? Long enough to be attached and long enough to make you sob? Oh.
No.
Not exactly.
No?
No.
Oh, I'm waiting for tears about leaving.
No, you're not going to see tears from us, sorry.
Tell me, why not?
You know, we were renters and the owners offered it to us and we just thought, what a great financial opportunity, but there's really no, attachment here.
We still have a renter's mentality. This is not really our home.
Well, in that case, if you're so thick-skinned, you're not going to mind what Shannon has to say when we do our real estate tour. How do you feel about that?
Nervous.
Yes.
Oh, good. Oh, here we go.
But at the same time, we think we probably will know what to expect.
We'll see about that. Real estate expert Shannon Freeman is on the scene, and she means business. Let's find out if Danielle and Eric, who are watching the tour from a neighbor's, can truly take the heat from Shannon's money-making critique.
I am impressed.
I'm very impressed you're impressed.
It looks like these sellers have really put money into the landscaping.
You bet we have.
Yeah, definitely.
So we've grabbed them at the curb.
We've grabbed them at the curb, and that's an important thing to think about when you sell your house.
Do you think you should judge a book by its cover?
I think in this case, I'm willing to do that.
Right.
Yes, but let's go see.
Yes, come along, please.
I am never going to judge a book by its cover again.
You're very wise.
So not nice.
It was suburban heaven on the outside, and I've walked into a college dormitory.
A college dormitory?
This feels so temporary to me. This furniture is shabby. Look at the light fixtures. They look like something that would be in a hotel or an apartment or a dorm room. I never liked that light fixture.
It is ugly.
This wood paneling is so dated. It's never been on a list of buyer demands.
It's not in the top 10 needs.
Not even, I wouldn't even say it's in the top 25.
Yeah, that's true.
Look who's getting the benefit of the fireplace. The fish tank. These sellers are literally taking money out of their pocket by not showing off this fantastic feature.
I just can't wait to take you into the kitchen.
Okay.
Come along.
Go.
Oh, thank goodness.
But it's not over yet.
The kitchen feels dated to me. Buyers are looking for new contemporary kitchens, and this one doesn't quite cut it.
Shannon thinks the cabinets, countertops, and flooring are all holding this space back.
Now, are you a fan of frilly lace curtains?
Most buyers are not a fan of them.
That was good. You're very tactful.
Yeah.
Shall we move on?
Let's go.
That wasn't too bad.
No.
Oh, this bathroom. I'm really disappointed.
That's what I think every time I go to get in my bathroom.
Now, why do you not like this?
Okay, to start with, the surround around the tub is so outdated and tacky looking.
Good, because it's always bothered me.
The light fixture is really just kind of nondescript, sort of apartment looking. Nothing about this bathroom stands out to me.
Shannon also thinks the bedroom has little to offer.
At least these sellers are consistent. There's just nothing special about it. There's nothing that's going to really grab the buyers.
Well, you know, with that in mind, you'll be glad to hear we've concluded our tour, and I know you want to be outside again rather than in, because you like the cover of the book better than the inside.
You're absolutely right.
It's an old house.
Right. And we've been honest. We were renters, and then we just bought it. We haven't done anything.
Coming up, designer Lisa Laporta plans a top-dollar transformation.
These items are going to make it feel less like an apartment.
But it's an uphill battle before these sellers can cash in.
Oh, we have a problem.
Next on Design to Sell.
This program brought to you by Sargento. Our family's passion is cheese.
It's time for Grilling with Jimmy!
We're grilling up the best burgers ever. And all it takes is the fresh, all-natural flavor of Sargento deli-style slices.
Honey, burgers ready?
Yeah. I'm Lou Gentina, Sargento Cheese, and our deli-style slices turn ordinary burgers into Sargento burgers for a taste your audience will love. Sargento, our family's passion is cheese.
It feels like a dull shooting pain. I couldn't do the fun ice cream outings with the family. They would all have ice cream and I would have a bottle of water. My dentist told me about Sensodyne. It's toothpaste. It's easy to use. It's an easy fix for an uncomfortable problem.
Hallway, kitchen, dining room. Here he comes.
The right floor makes everybody happy. That's why Lowe's has the widest selection of any national retailer, whether it's tile, hardwood, or carpet. We'll even install it for you. Lowe's, let's build something together.
Use your Lowe's card and pay nothing for 12 months on purchases of $299 or more now through May 29th.
Recently, I got a free brake inspection at my GM dealership. Turns out the place where I originally had the work done had put my brake pad on improperly. Mr. Goodwrench found a little thing that saved me from a big problem. Thanks, Mr. Goodwrench.
That's why we're here. GM Goodwrench, because who knows what's down the road.
If you love biscuits, now Hot Pockets brings all your breakfast favorites together in a delicious tender biscuit crust. Introducing Hot Pockets brand hearty breakfast biscuits filled with savory bacon, egg, and cheese. New breakfast biscuits from
Hot Pockets.
Itching to build equity? Property Buzz, an hour of real estate starting with House Hunters, tomorrow at 10 p.m. on HGTV.
Well, Danielle and Eric have bravely sailed through real estate expert Shannon Freeman's brutally honest critique of their home, and they're still standing. Well, now it's time for our designer, Lisa Laporta, to breeze in with her $2,000 budget and address the problems.
She'll be focusing on the living room, kitchen, and bathroom. Here's Lisa's plan. Challenge number 1, match the book to its cover. Make the home's interior just as inviting as the exterior, so buyers won't be disappointed. Challenge number 2, graduate in style. Use proper design to turn this college dormitory into a top-dollar home. And challenge number 3, leave the past behind. Bring the basics up to date so the home has that move-in ready feel.
How are you guys feeling after watching Shannon and Clive come through?
Some of the things that Shannon said were a little bothersome, but but we realized that, you know, we're going to have to do something to make this house sell.
Okay. When Shannon walked in the house, she said a lot of things like dormitory, college furniture, apartment, and these are the feelings that we don't want home buyers to have. This is a house. We want to sell them a home, and we're asking them to pay top dollar. So we need to set this up as a top dollar living room.
First up, the furnishings.
The furniture in this room does not feel like it was purchased for this room.
And it wasn't. We were renters first and then home buyers, and we just have never gotten into that home buyer mode.
Okay, it's time to find the furniture that will make this room look great. The paneling.
Yeah.
Very dated.
Yes.
Absolutely. It's an easy fix. We're going to paint it.
Great.
Lisa will complete the space with an updated mantle, new lighting, and window treatments.
Let's talk about the bathroom.
Okay.
Bathrooms are so important when you're selling because people may or may not make an offer based on the condition of a bathroom. We're going to put in a new countertop. We're going to get a new framed mirror and a new light fixture so that wall will be really dramatic and beautiful. Then, new paint color, window treatments, and we're going to put down new vinyl tile. And it really is a new bathroom.
And more money in our pocket.
Definitely.
Next on Lisa's list, the kitchen.
All right, this kitchen is a really great example of how changing a couple of the finishes will really make it feel like a brand new kitchen.
Lisa's hoping that freshening up the flooring and countertops will make the cabinets feel new. She also plans to replace the lighting, window treatments, and paint color.
Are you guys nervous about any of this work?
Excited and nervous.
We're looking forward to it.
Okay, and you'll be looking forward to the money, right?
Definitely.
Well, here we go, the start of workday number 1 at the Brown home, and time for us to find out what the very ambitious Lisa Laporta has on her to-do list.
Today is all about taking things out of the house.
Carpenters Brooks Utley and Steve Hanneman are here to help with the overhaul.
So let's get in there and do it.
The fun starts in the kitchen.
All right, well, we're going to put in some new countertops. So first thing we need to do, guys, is take these old ones out.
It's so easy. We need to get this drawer out before the open house.
This one's a little tricky. There we go.
That's how it's done, Eric.
Pretty clean. Yeah.
We take time with these drawers.
Hey, later on, we're barbecuing outside with our new stovetop.
Oh, good. Your stove just left the building.
There we go.
That's what you call the luck of the draw.
Next, it's time to make the most of the fireplace.
So what are we doing now?
We are taking this mantle out. Easy, easy, because we don't want to damage the paneling. We're not removing it, we're just painting it.
Okay.
Ooh, excellent.
And the demo continues in the bathroom.
Man, this is going to change the look of this bathroom.
This out with the old, in with the new plan of ours is sure to pack this home with selling power.
Woo, sweet! Look at that.
With everything falling to pieces, hopefully our homeowners are holding it together.
I stumble on a sad moment. The Browns are coming down.
Yes.
Are you weeping secretly within?
Yeah, I didn't think I was that attached to this home after being renters and then becoming owners, but I'm a little bothered seeing it torn apart.
I'm overwhelmed too.
I have a special trick. I can change your facial expressions with just one word. Ready? Money.
Soon enough, that money will be obvious. It's time to start putting the kitchen back together.
If you guys could just run a bead of glue on the top of the cabinet there, just around the edges.
I think so.
While we get the gluing underway inside, Brooks and Steve start cutting the countertops to size outside.
Little dual saw action here.
You're very calm. Do you do yoga or something?
Yeah, I do, actually.
I thought you did.
Okay, last cut. You ready?
I'm ready.
Brooks, Steve, we're ready for
the countertop.
Yeah.
Eric with the hips. 1, 2, 3.
But with only one counter in place, we're not home free yet.
We have a problem.
Oh, with the gap?
We'll fix it.
With drywall?
Yep.
Yep.
Should we be worried?
Never. They'll fix it.
But that project will have to wait until our next workday. Our to-do list is looking good, but there's a long way to go before this home is looking new and improved.
You certainly meant business when you said everything's coming out.
You have to take 2 steps backwards to take 1 step forward.
I always do that.
And we want our home buyers to be able to judge this book by its cover.
So you're confident that we can match the in with the out?
I'm confident.
The in will look as good as the out because of what you've taken out and put in?
The in will be the new out, or the old out. Something.
Good.
Coming up,
We've got a bit more drywall repair than we thought.
The pressure's on to finish what we've started, and fast.
How long do we have, by the way?
No time.
Next on Design to Sell.
See how much or how little house you can buy. National Open House. Series premiere tomorrow night at 10:30. Part of HGTV's Property Buzz.
We gave it a 4.6-liter V8 with enhanced horsepower and torque for greater towing capacity. The new 7-passenger GL. It's more Mercedes to love.
Just listen to that. Peace and quiet. You can't get that in the city.
You've got to do something about that dog.
Spring is here, so roll up your sleeves and dig in at Tractor Supply.
Be sure your home is designed to sell with these tips from LendingTree.com. Make your home appealing to as many buyers as possible. Removing extra furniture lets it feel bigger and brighter. A fresh coat of paint and light, airy curtains make any room seem shiny and new. Clearing away clutter lets buyers picture your home the way they want to. And some homemade cookies help them feel at home right away. Tackling bigger projects? Check out LendingTree.com to find the home equity loan that's right for you. When banks compete, you win.
Tim, I wanted to talk with you about my home equity loan.
Oh, sure, Karen.
I'm going with LendingTree instead.
Karen, please. How could you choose LendingTree over us?
Well, at LendingTree, I get all the terms up front, so I know there will be no surprises at closing. It makes me feel like they're really looking out for me.
But Karen, you work here.
Yeah. Word, isn't it?
Join the 18 million people getting a better loan at LendingTree. When banks compete, you win.
We gave it over 80 cubic feet of cargo space, so you have room for anything. And everything.
Hans?
The new 7-passenger GL. It's more Mercedes to love.
Tough, 100% tender. Rancher's Reserve Tender Beef is backed by a guarantee that replaces your meat and your money. Rancher's Reserve, exclusively at Vaughn's.
This Memorial Day, Ashley Furniture Home Store is having an event like no other with totally free financing till June 2011. No interest for 5 years. Plus, you'll also save an additional 20% on accessories at all marked clearance and as-is furniture and accessories and more. Look for the coupons in this Sunday's newspaper. Do the math. Coupons plus 5 years, no interest. You could furnish a bedroom and save enough for a new dining room. But hurry, Memorial Day, it's over. Ashley Furniture Home Store. In style, in reach.
Get ideas for making money in real estate right now at HGTV.com.
With only 3 days left until their open house, Danielle and Eric Brown have been working overtime to cash in on their investment. Designer Lisa Laporta has put her top dollar plan in motion. And slowly but surely, the Browns are getting closer to a profit. First up, carpenter Brooks Utley tackles that 70s style tub.
Well, I understand you clearly hate this backsplash. I hate it. Well, let's lose it. Ooh, look at that ugly mess.
By getting rid of this dated backsplash, we're making way for added value. Looks like we've got a lot of drywall damage on our hands.
Not what I wanted initially, but let's just work with it and take it out and replace it. Let's do it. Just go ahead and reach in that hole and start tearing your way across.
And speaking of drywall damage, carpenter Steve Hanneman has some in the kitchen.
This doesn't look good, does it?
No, it doesn't. We're going to have to repair this drywall. All right, Clive, first thing we need to do is protect this nice brand new countertop that we just put in.
From the blade?
Yes.
I must tell Lisa I've just spent most of her $2,000 budget on tape.
All right, now it's time to cut out the drywall.
Aha!
You ever use one of these?
No.
Be very careful.
Now, ideally, I would cut along the line that I just drew, right?
That's right.
Yes? Right.
Getting rid of the old counters may have left us a mess, but the returns from an updated kitchen will far exceed the extra work.
Nicely done.
Just like that.
Hey, that was good, but we didn't want to take it out that far.
No? Okay.
All we need to do now is cut a new piece of drywall to put in there. Of course, when I say we, I mean me, as usual.
Yes, I mean you as well. Right. Excellent.
Next up, painting over that paneling.
Before we start, I need to share with you that I've never painted before.
How do you go through life without painting?
Being a renter for a long time.
Okay.
What's the 8-second how to paint lesson? Go. Thank you. That was 2 seconds. Dip.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What?
Okay. You see where you're about to dunk? Mm-hmm. That's exactly not where you're supposed to dunk.
Don't dunk like that.
And I'll tell you why.
Okay.
If you dunk right into the deep part of the tray, you're going to end up with lots of spillage. What you want to do is start at this end because it allows you to roll off the excess. At this rate, we'll be done in no time.
How long do we have, by the way?
No time.
Okay.
This is such a huge improvement.
Your asking price is going up with every roll.
I love the sound of that.
We're on a roll now, but we've got more wood to deal with in the kitchen.
All right, while Steve's finishing the drywall, we're going to get to work on these cabinets, which need a really good cleaning. And then we're going to go over them with a finishing product that is going to make them have luster and better tone, and they're going to look like new.
Great.
Hey, Lisa, how's it going over there?
It's going well, but a little slow.
I'm moving right along over here.
Oh, great, because you can help us when you're finished.
It's going pretty slow over here.
Sometimes all it takes is a little elbow grease to bring an outdated element back to life. It's time-consuming, but the rewards are priceless.
About 2 hours worth of work, and we've taken about 30 years off these cabinets.
I agree.
We've also taken years off the fireplace and added tons to the bottom line.
Well, as we come to the end of workday number 2, everyone's working feverishly in a bold attempt to get everything finished on time. They have to. The open house is just a few days away.
Coming up,
This room feels move-in ready.
we've made our changes. Now it's time to show them off.
Would you like to live here?
The open house is next on Design to Sell.
This is a nice little house. Ready?
This summer on HGTV, bring new life to the outside of your home.
It's just gorgeous.
You'll be amazed at what a little fixing up can do.
It looks 100 times better.
The result is spectacular.
Large projects or easy updates, we've got cool ways to make any house stand out.
Is this really our house?
Curb Appeal, Tuesdays at 9:30 on HGTV.
Next on I Want That, find out how to tote your Toto in style with designer pet carriers. Then an all-new Rezoned, all next on HGTV.
This program brought to you by State Farm. 40 million drivers trust State Farm.
State Farm celebrates Disney and Pixar's Cars with the Countdown to Cars giveaway. Enter today at statefarm.com and you could win one of 25 Ford Mustangs. To increase your chances to win, enter every day.
Yeah, so I'm taking Katie out dancing this weekend. You think you could teach me some moves? What? Yeah. Everybody knows you guys know how to dance, right?
You guys. You mean all us Jetta guys, right? I thought you were my friend.
Stereotyping is stupid. Sure, Volkswagen owners are 57% more likely to go dancing, but that doesn't mean they're all dancers. Lose your ignorance at thejettareport.com.
A denture adhesive with no messy ooze.
It's Polygrip Strips. These slim strips are pre-measured to give you a neat, clean seal with all the hold of a cream. Try Polygrip Strips, a neat way to hold all day.
Hallway. Kitchen. Dining room. Here he comes.
The right floor makes everybody happy. That's why Lowe's has the widest selection of any national retailer, whether it's tile, hardwood, or carpet. We'll even install it for you. Lowe's, let's build something together.
Use your Lowe's card and pay nothing for 12 months on purchases of $299 or more now through May 29th.
This will be Sweet Freedom Raspberry Cheesecake Supremes bar. Rolling.
This is my first TV commercial, and I knew I'd be nervous, so I hope you don't mind, but I invited my parents to be here.
Oh, boy.
They're right over there. Hey! Break a leg, honey!
That's our little girl!
I owe them so much. I wouldn't be standing on this stage if it weren't for them.
And your stick?
Oh, right.
The incredibly rich taste of a no-sugar added Supremes bar from Blue Bunny. So good, it speaks for itself.
Find out how to get top dollar for your home now at hgtv.com/sell. View our video guides and get your home designed to sell. Then use Coldwell Banker's Home Value Estimator and get a potential price tag. Just enter a little info to get a big idea of your home's worth from Coldwell Banker. It's all at hgtv.com/sell.
Well, finally, yes, the big day has arrived. It's open house for Danielle and Eric Brown. And before we open the doors to those potential buyers, let's get a sneak peek at those amazing transformations.
It is looking gorgeous in here. It feels like a different house.
Definitely.
Yes. Before, our real estate expert thought she'd walked into a college dormitory. Now this home has graduated with style. All it took was new furniture, window treatments, lighting and accessories to transform the space. An updated mantle and fresh paint really play up the fireplace.
By putting a new mantle that's much beefier and less dated than what you had, this feels perfect. Let's go and peek in the bathroom.
Okay.
This feels like a brand new bathroom.
It feels like a spa to me.
This bathroom used to be a blast from the past. Now its up-to-date feel has widespread appeal. Fresh paint and flooring transform the space, along with replacing that old tub surround with lumber and drywall. The vanity area got a complete facelift. All it took was a new countertop, hardware, and decorative accessories.
Bathrooms are where the money is, and the buyers will see that today, so good job. Let's keep going.
Okay.
Well, how do you like your brand new kitchen?
I love it.
Everything looked 70s gold in here before. And now it's feeling really just current.
Fresh countertops and flooring did wonders for the space. Lighting and window treatments add to the updated feel. And paint, lumber, and drywall finished it off.
By using this pretty dramatic counter and flooring, it really tones down the cabinets. And this is a much more current palette, so it makes the kitchen feel as though it was just remodeled.
So how did Lisa divvy up the budget? Half went towards replacing the countertops, furniture, and flooring. Hardware and accessories took up another fourth. Lighting, lumber and paint supplies, and window treatments finished it off, leaving us just shy of $2,000.
We need to leave so Clive can sell this house for you.
Okay.
Well, the work will sell the house for you.
Thank you for working with us to get our house ready for the market.
Ready or not, it's time for the open house.
This is a nice little house. What is it?
When I first come into the house, it felt very warm and cozy.
Looks like that dorm room feel is a thing of the past.
Well, and the mantle was such a nice way to sort of modernize the stone.
We've really fired up that focal point.
It's a beautiful kitchen. Anything you especially like in the kitchen?
The way you did the cabinet, you know, they look brand new.
A few updates and the whole space feels new.
It looks like you can move in right away. You don't have to do a lot of stuff right away to it, so that's an important thing.
And the bathroom is sweetening the deal.
This is just such a nice area. The silver and the silver frame on the mirror and then the lighting, it just all goes together so beautifully.
I like that.
I promised the homeowners that I would stay here until their house is sold. When do you think I'll be going home?
With this kitchen, I think you'll be out today.
What a relief. Let's share the good news.
Are you ready for a thrilling update?
Yes.
You're going to be packed and out of here very soon.
Yes.
Good. It was a great success. People love the house. Money, money, money coming your way soon.
Okay.
How was the whole design to sell experience?
It was a great experience. The house looks beautiful now. It doesn't look like a rental anymore.
It looks fantastic. And you learned a few tricks along the way.
I got to learn how to paint finally.
Yes. Well, it looks terrific, and it just goes to show you can judge a book by its cover. Well, you certainly can judge this book by its cover. 3 days and 16 offers later, the Browns are in a major bidding war. They sold for $26,000 above their asking price. How's that for a good investment?
Next on I Want That.
A multitasking car toy for parents and the kids?
And guess which part